If you got spirit, spirit got you.
You know, on this channel, I think we spend a lot of time asking the cards what they say about you. So today I want to look at something a little bit different. How about let's look at what they can't say about you, to your face at least. What they can't say to you, to your face. So this could be mostly romantic. I see a lot of romantic vibes in this reading. But just put yourself where you fit in, because this is just a tarot reading on YouTube. I'm just here to love, guide, support, and you know, help you out a little bit in these general readings. But you could always book a personal reading if you want to go deeper and have something you know, more than this general reading. But I digress. If you're new here, welcome. All you got to do to participate is pick a card or pick an image on the screen. Really, any image that you're drawn to with your third eye, not your first or second. Some people just watch all the readings, if that helps. You get little messages out of all the piles. But realistically, you'll find whichever image that you're drawn to, that reading linked in the description or in the pinned comment below. And that's how that works. So if you want to support the channel, just like the video, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. And yeah, that's all I got. I'm going to see you over there at your reading. Bye for now.
If you got spirit, spirit got you.
All right, what up, pile number 1? Welcome to your reading on what they can't say to your face. All right, so this is pile number 1. If you were also drawn to pile number 3, watch that, because well, I haven't done this reading yet, but I'm assuming that this is going to be maybe close to pile number 3, but less disoriented, because I literally got disoriented. I was like, where am I? I don't know. Only if you're drawn to it. I don't know. That's my message. That's my first message. But here we got the oranges as your oracle card, or the number 17, which is the star in tarot, which is Aquarius energy. These bright, juicy oranges. The star energy is really, for me, the Aquarius, it's friendship. It can be friendship when you link it to astrology, but it's it could be a spiritual connection to, like say a super like close best friend is what I'm getting. It's really it's interesting energy though, because the first thing that comes to their mind when they're thinking about you is this 8 of Cups. Maybe they feel a little bit abandoned. Maybe not, so maybe that's a harsh word. Maybe not for some of y'all. Maybe some of them, they really feel abandoned. Maybe you kind of put them on the back burner, or you cut them off or something. I don't know. But for somebody, they feel a little bit abandoned. With the 8 of Cups, like you've walked away from them. They can feel the distance. Yeah, 5 of Swords. There may have been a fight with somebody for some of y'all. Maybe in a disagreement. Maybe this is an ex-friend. Or somebody you just kind of grew apart. For some of y'all, it's distance. It could be like maybe one of y'all moved and you haven't talked in a while, and it could be still the reason for abandonment. Because I see the Fool. It's not always negative. Sometimes we have friends that come in and they make us very, very happy with the 10 of Cups. And things happen with the Moon. Unforeseen things happen where we have to kind of move on and try and do something new. And those friends kind of sometimes get left behind. Yeah, that's the only way I can put it. It's like we grow apart, you know? But it doesn't mean that necessarily that something bad had to happen for that to be the case. I see the World, which is like the last card in the deck. And a lot of times the World with the Fool, the first and the last card of the deck, it's like saying that people come in cycles, you know? Like, just because it could be 5 years from now, 5 months from now, like sometimes our paths will cross again, and it'll be like nothing ever happened. Also, there's this energy with this particular person for somebody, where it's like you could go 5 years without even talking to this person, call them, ask them to eat anything at all, and they would drop what they're doing and help you out. You know, they'll stop what they're doing and show up. Like, for some of y'all, it's that, but this person feels a little bit disengaged by you. The 3 of Cups comes up upright, so this is a real friend. The Page of Swords in reverse, they're kind of gossipy though. They're a little gossipy. Like it may be a misunderstanding where they think that you aren't talking to them or communicating with them for a specific reason that may not be the actual case. They may actually feel like they may feel something that's not necessarily true or reflects actually how you feel about them. Like you may just be busy or something like that, but someone may have told them something. This could be kind of messy where like if you have mutual friends, someone may have told them something and say, oh well, you know, they're mad at you, like they said this about you or whatever. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune reverse. There's something about like someone may not have shown up on a birthday. That's maybe for somebody, like they didn't show up on a birthday or a celebration or something like that that they should have been at. That's random and for somebody. Let me know if that's you. But the Page of Swords reverse, like it talks about gossip, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's like maybe they missed something. Maybe also, it could be an energy of like maybe somebody feeling a little jealous about something, about someone else's luck. But it's overall seems like a misunderstanding with Justice in reverse. Could be dealing with a Libra, a Pisces, a Cancer, and any of the by the way, any of the Earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I might see the Lovers. Some of them may have gotten married, and that may have also kind of like made this connection a little bit harder to maintain. Or even if it's like a Seers commitment, like you moved in with your partner or something like that, or they moved in with their partner, they got married. Somebody has like a situation where like it's a friend, but like maybe their romantic situation kind of gets in the way of their friendship, and that's to be expected sometimes. You know, it's like people get married and they put their, you know, they put their energy into that relationship because that's the one that they prioritize, as they should, because, you know, whatever, love. You know, whatever, fuck me, love. What they wish they could tell you though is the Knight of Pentacles. They want to work on it. The Two of Pentacles, they want to balance this out. They want to make time for you. Whether this is romantic, platonic, it feels like a friend to me. They want to make time and they want to have fun. They want to go out and they want to like be wild again and like and feel like that the energy of like how it used to be. I see a lot of pages, meaning like y'all probably started like a new path or like have a new thing going on, both of y'all, and it's like you kind of want to get back together to kind of like catch up, and that's what they want to do. That's what they tell you, the Eight of Cups. But I feel like they may feel like that door is closed for some reason. I think that's a misunderstanding. So maybe you should reach out if you know this person is, contact them. I don't know. Sound off in the comments if you want a more personalized version of whatever we do on here, or if you just have your own questions or your own reading, you can just book one in the comments or in the, you know, in the description of the pinned comments below. Words. I'm not gonna edit that out because I'm lazy. All right? Can't you tell? But remember, guys, I love you. I mean it. If you got spirit, let spirit got you. Blessings in all we do. Bye.
Blessings in all we do. Blessings in all we do.
What up, pile number 2? Welcome to your reading on what they can't say to your face. What they don't have the nerve to just say out loud. So the oracle card that you picked was the robots. And there's 6 of them. 6 is the Lovers in tarot, right? But the Hangman, someone's stuck on you. Someone is stuck. Someone has reflected. It's giving the vibe of like, even if it's not romantic, it's somebody that maybe you've had like a maybe not an altercation with, but a conflict with, a disagreement with, or just maybe didn't necessarily like work well with before. I think they've had enough reflection to see like maybe where they want to compromise. The first thing that like the unfiltered take on you like right now, like their feelings for you, is the Wheel of Fortune. So maybe some time has passed and they maybe feel fortunate for whatever you bring to the table. The Magician, they see you as like the creator, the go-getter, the doer, the manifester. They see you as somebody who, if you say you're going to do something, you do it. Clarify that, the Emperor. So you could have a lot of Aries in your chart. Gemini, Sagittarius, especially. Sagittarius, kind of heavy. I say Sagittarius all through this reading. So it could be both of y'all as Sagittarius, but it's giving somebody who sees you for maybe what you actually are. And that's the truth. Whether they admit that or not, I don't know. But the truth is they see you as what you truly are, like, which is powerful. With the hidden feelings of what they don't really say, though, is this Nine of Wands in reverse. Is that maybe they feel like they're defensive for maybe no reason. Maybe they see the power in you and they have to combat it, or they feel like they have to be more like a opposition than like say someone who's working with you, and that's not their role. The role is to really like be in harmony with you, with that 6, with the robots. And it's something that they're actively working on. So there's somebody that's maybe actively in your life that maybe you had some conflict with, or maybe that feel like they have some conflict with you, or a disagreement where like there shouldn't have been one. Like maybe you were right in whatever that was and they know that. Knight of Cups in reverse. So this person wants to come with an offer, right? That's what's hidden. But it's in reverse. Maybe they're too immature. Maybe they're not really emotionally in a place where they can be vulnerable enough to do that. I don't know. Put yourself where you fit in. Can you skip this? Oh. I'm too cheap to pay for the premium version of YouTube. I work for y'all. Y'all just give it to me. But this is my lo-fi channel. That's why that's me. Like in a tank top with a cat smoking a blunt. That's me. If you want to subscribe to that channel, feel free. There's lo-fi for if you like lo-fi music. I don't know. That's my plug. There we go. I just plugged it. But I don't know why they play commercials on there, because it's not monetized. It should not have videos, ads on those, but they do on their own accord. I don't get paid for those. I don't know who's getting paid for those, but enough of that. Back to your reading. I'm sorry. That was my shameless plug. But anyway, they want to offer you something. And if it's romantic, it would make a lot of sense, but that's what's hidden. They don't know how to come to you because, like, maybe they feel embarrassed, or they feel a certain way about maybe, like I said, like getting adjusted to this energy of yours. Maybe there's a power struggle. I don't know. The Two of Wands comes up saying, like, they feel more confident to kind of come towards you, even if they haven't. I think they want to. What they wish they could tell you right now? Yeah, the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, that they can give you what you want. They're willing to compromise. They're willing to put in their part, to pay their dues, chip in. It's that energy. They just have a lot of ego. I see death. I see judgment. I can see them trying. I feel like this is a person who's actually trying. So if this is a second chance or something like that, I believe in second chances. I believe they can work sometimes if two people are mature enough to do the work. The Eight of Pentacles, the work. There's robots, the work. There's gonna take the emotional work, because that's a 6. Like I said, it's like the energy of the lovers. It's doing the emotional work. Are they ever gonna, like, let their guard down? You know, relax. Or is it gonna be a situation where we're gonna have to, like, go through this cycle? Because that some about these robots and this Wheel of Fortune makes me think cycle. Like, we may have done this before. This may not be just a second chance. Maybe a third or fourth, the fifth chance. I don't know. Put yourself where you fit in. But it's like maybe they do this a lot. Maybe they convince themselves that they've done the work and they have matured and become this more enlightened person, or this more understanding version of themselves. But you have to take this how this resonates. I never want to be this reader where I'm just like, oh, they want you back and you should take it. Oh, they learn because it's not gonna fit everybody. You know what I'm saying? Put yourself. You know the person that you're messing with. Put yourself where you fit in. I can see it work both ways. It's like the point of the matter is this person believes that they have done the emotional work. Whether or not they have, I don't know. You don't know, but they don't even know probably, but they believe they have. So it really is a mix of, like, watching how their words and their actions match, like their intentions versus, like, what they're actually doing. Like, do they even know that they're not matching? It's like, you put yourself where you fit in, you know? Like, maybe that Hangman card is also for you to take some time before you just reacting to what they say, and, like, the little bit of, like, love bombing that they may do, maybe just pause and just say, okay. Just respond, okay. And take a step back and really ask yourself, has this person done the work necessary that it takes to understand not only understand where I'm coming from, empathize with it, see where they were maybe not correct or not at, or at least doing what I'm asking them to do, and taking the steps necessary to change that. Like, are they doing that? You have to ask yourself, like, I don't know. Because I could see it being a cycle where it's like, we do this over and over again. You work on it a little bit, you say you're going to change, you know, we try for a minute, and then it all goes to hell with 3 Pentacles in reverse, and it's something new. Like, maybe they get distracted by the shiny new object in the corner, or the shiny new person in the corner. I don't know. But it's like, maybe they don't have the attention span to really, really, really lay down the foundation for some real work. I don't know. But like I said, it's not for everybody. I see Taurus really heavy, Sagittarius very, very heavy, Virgo, Aries, Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio. That's it. Remember, guys, I love you to pieces. If you want a personal reading, you can book that in the link in the description or the pinned comment. Another plug. But remember, if you got spirit, what spirit got you? Blessings in all we do. Bye. What up, pile number 3? Welcome to your reading. We're looking at what they can't say to your face, right? So, don't know who this is, but yourself where you fit in. Could be several people, could be one person, I don't know. But the oracle card that you picked, if you want to call it an oracle card, is the Grasshopper, number 18. 18 in tarot is the moon. So you could be dealing with a Pisces, you could be a Pisces. Have any water sign in your chart, really, but it's giving mystery. So this is giving somebody that maybe you don't know, or you don't know the depths of their feelings. I'll say that. You know this person, but you don't know the depths of their feelings. This could be a work situation with all this Emperor energy, Queen of Pentacles, But it doesn't have to be. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, could be an Aries. So far, that's all I'm getting. Maybe a Libra. But this first card here with this Queen of Pentacles, we're looking at the unfiltered take on like how they feel about you. I see the Five of Wands. It's conflicting feelings. So this could be like a really work situation because it's like they know that maybe they shouldn't feel this way, but they do. It could be someone who knows, like maybe if they're in a relationship. This could be someone who knows you're in a relationship and they feel guilty about maybe this desire because the hidden feelings there is the Emperor. That is the person who doesn't. It's in reverse. It's someone who maybe feel like they can't have you, or they feel like maybe you already taken, or maybe they're already taken. They could be married. So this is messy. This is messy as hell. The Seven of Swords. This is somebody who's already taken, or maybe they already have like somebody. I feel like it's on their end. It may not be on your end, but put yourself where you fit in. It gives me also someone who already got somebody, but they are greedy. They're a little bit greedy. It doesn't have to be that. It's not for everybody. In another context, it could just be someone who doesn't know how to like express their feelings for you. Like say if that marriage thing or like that already in a partnership thing doesn't really resonate. Either way, there's an element of confusion with the Five of Wands. Also with the King of Wands in reverse, this person doesn't necessarily tell you what they want. They're not upfront about it. Like there's a reason why maybe they keep it to themselves. It may be different for everybody. I see the Moon again, as I said, that keep it to themselves. That's the secret. Also, it could be someone who presents themselves as one way, but they're really something else. Like say, like this could be the friend who has feelings. This could be the coworker that has feelings. It's a relationship where it may not necessarily be comfortable for them to come out and say like how they feel. And I feel like it's romantic. The King of Pentacles wants to come out on the bottom of the deck to compliment this Queen, which is a pair. And that's the whole point. Like, I feel like for some of y'all, this person desperately wants to like be with you, but there's some kind of obstacle. It could be distance for some people. With the the Ten of Wands in reverse. I see Justice, Libra. Two more cards fell on the floor. What are these? We have Two of Pentacles. We have the Page of Cups. This person may have kids. This person may also have not enough time. So this could be a commitment to their job, or commitment to like say if they do have kids or something like that. It could be a single parent for somebody. You could be a single parent. I'm also saying something real strong about the number 18. You could be born on the 18th of the month, born in September. Number 18. You may have an 18-year-old. I don't know. Some of the number 18 comes up a lot. I don't know why. People want to say it. 18, 18, 18, money. This could like also speak of like say September the 18th for somebody. Like say something may be happening on September the 18th. I see the Hierophant, this Taurus energy, so all the earth signs. So this could be someone who is married or going through a divorce. It keeps coming up that way. Why does it when it keeps coming? Who's dealing with a married person? The Hierophant and Justice. These are two cards that could represent marriage to me. Justice could be a divorce though, or an unhappy marriage. Five of Pentacles. So this person can actually be separated too. I'm getting separated with the Five of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles in reverse, but I feel like that they don't come forward because they feel like maybe they can't give you what they want to give you. Or if you are like dealing with this person like staying in a sense already, it's like they keep it real casual. That could be it too. It's like somebody who keeps it real casual, but they want a lot more. But maybe their situation doesn't allow for more, or your situation doesn't allow for more. Strength comes up. Could be dealing with somebody who is just dealing with a lot. Maybe they feel like they don't have the space. The Emperor comes up upright. Seven of Wands in reverse, trying to protect themselves and the people around them. Maybe they just know that they just don't have it in them. Page of Swords comes up as well. There may be something that has to do with like maybe a lot of gossip would be surrounding this if y'all were to get together. If they were to come true with their feelings, like they feel like it would have to be like real secret for some reason. Another, like again with the Moon, could be a real like a hidden thing. So you could be dealing with somebody who may even be high profile, or like just has like, say, a lot of eyes on them, or maybe you do. And that kind of conflicts with things, but I don't know. King of Swords could be an Aquarius. Could be an Aquarius. I do see with this Four of Wands though, it's like what their desires or what they wish they could tell you is that they want to be with you. Like the Four of Wands is like, is the card of celebrations. It's coming together, it's marriage, it's a wedding, it's a baby shower, it's all these things. And it could be even the fact that somebody, for a few of y'all, not a lot of y'all, but this Queen of Wands just hit the floor, which is no love reading for me as the other woman. It could be that they want to admit to you that they are married already. That's for just maybe one person. I don't know. Some of them comes into how this messy ass read resonates. I don't know. It's let me know if I'm just off the mark on this one. I don't know what the hell this is. But yeah, this is pile number 1, isn't it? Yeah. No, pile number 3. I don't even know where I am. Where am I again? Remember, if you got spirit, what spirit got you? Blessings in all we do. I'm not even going to edit it. This is it. This is your reading.